Welcome to the most unique podcast. It is the Menacing Millennial Podcast. We're coming at you twice a week, Wednesdays and Fridays. If that changes, or if you want to get a hold of us, please hit us up on Facebook at Menacing Millennials.
Thank you, Brent. We are your three hosts, Russ, Brent, and John, the best Menacing Millennial podcast in the history of the world. Look us up on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Menacing Podcast.
And prepare to be menaced by our wit, our charm, and our millennialness. And if you're not a fan of social media, looking at you, Brent, you can find us by email, menacingpodcast@gmail.com, and find us anywhere podcasts are available.
It was, but failed.
Why'd you say that?
Just because
You
I
and
wanted.
are on a team for that.
wanted,
Come on.
I wanted to build them up just to break them down, Buttercup.
All right, brother.
Why
Let's
do
get
you
there.
build me up?
Don't leave me hanging. Come on, brother.
Buttercup.
There you go. So, Apple for life.
Ugh. If you really want
You
a
know what-
disappointing life.
Microsoft.
You know what they
is
say?
sucking-
An apple a day keeps the doctor
keeps it-
away.
There
So-
you go.
You and your Gates computer over there can just suck it.
Ooh, a little pitchy.
Yeah, it's okay. I didn't
I
claim
liked
to
it.
be a.
I liked it.
Thank you. I don't claim to be a musician or an artist.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm just a thinker and a doer. Sometimes I do a lot of my thinking while I'm doing. Don't worry about it. It's a riddle mixed in an enigma.
Not necessarily one that I want to solve.
Brent.
John,
So I know we've talked about this before. Again, this is not like a advertisement plug
Don't
or
mention
anything.
the name then.
yeah,
Yeah, I won't do that. So
okay,
this drink we're having,
yes,
do you like it?
yes. It's Scotch. Why? Why?
Well,
wouldn't I-
It's
hold on.
Scotch.
What? Scotch.
Oh, Scotch.
But what kind of scotch?
Scotch tape.
It is. It's
That's
Scotch
what
tape. It's delicious.
Liquefied Scotch tape.
Mm.
Mhm.
Who doesn't like it? Gets sticky about halfway down, but
Oh, no, it's something you
Don't let it cool in your
uh,
throat, otherwise it'll
yeah. Clog it
solidify.
up.
Well, it's from a country that you said has the best scotch that you like.
The only
Scottish.
Scotch.
There you go.
That's
Scotland. That's the only country. John, that's the only country that makes Scotch.
That's true. Well, I hope you enjoyed
This
it.
country has the best Scotch that you like. Yes.
Iraq.
The Iraqi Scotch is delicious.
Well, no, because
Hidden in
May have
caves.
shrapnel.
Hidden in case.
it's
Why is it
A little
beeping?
irony.
Why is there a cell phone strapped to the bottle?
well, because like I said,
Hello?
oh my word. I saw this advertised on social media, and they had a famous actor
Oh, okay.
advertise it, so I figured this must be good.
Yeah.
Even though
okay.
he's not Scottish at all.
How do you know?
If it's got a famous actor attached
It,
to it,
it
then
has
must
to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be good. That's what the Grammys said too, but look at their numbers.
Oh, yeah, let's not get into that.
The Academy Awards has literally all the top
Yeah,
actors.
yeah,
and
absolutely.
It doesn't,
Well, it's,
doesn't
it's
do
what's
well.
12 years age, so that's nice.
Mm.
So I guess what is it? What's it's saying? Oh yeah, I know, right? Jeez. What's the saying? Is it
What's
the
the
more
saying?
the more you age it, the better it is, though?
I've never heard a saying about that before.
I'm making it up right now.
Oh, yes. Well, it's not a saying so much as just the reality is the longer it ages.
Is that the deal with all whiskey or all alcohol? Because wine, if you age wine for a long time,
Oh,
it tastes
yeah.
better. But with whiskey, is that the same thing?
Well,
Whiskey
yeah,
is also
it's-
aged
yeah,
and it
yeah.
gets better, yes.
I wonder how long we could age this and see how good it is. Like 15 more years from now.
Well, we've already opened the bottle.
Yeah,
So-
kinda, you don't want to do that.
Yeah,
so
you
much.
don't want it to
But-
try to age anymore.
well, no, we could do.
Drink it as quickly as you can.
We could reach out to the company that makes this and say, hey, for the podcast, age this for 15 years and then send it to us. We'd love to advertise
The
it.
problem is the podcast would be done and we'd forget about it.
It's true.
We'll have moved at some point, so whoever's living in our house will have a fantastic bottle of whiskey.
I had one thing to bring to this
Oh, I'm
episode,
sorry,
and
I'm
you
sorry.
ruined it right there. Come on, man.
Well, now you know how I usually
Oh,
feel.
my goodness.
It's true. It's true.
Like last week, when you're like, "Oh, is that all you got for this?" Yeah, that's the only material I prepared. Thank you.
No, because I was thinking, I'm like, it'd be kind of cool to actually be like, let's
You know they probably already have a 15-year bottle, right?
Yeah, but I want it for free. I don't want to pay for it.
And there's the Dutchness.
Come on. Like,
I'm
well,
with you though.
thank
I would
you.
like
I
it
know,
for free
right?
as well.
Wow.
We will advertise your drink if you give it to us for free after 15 years. There you go.
After 50, wait, hold on. You are
a lot of-
wording this very wrong.
Puts a lot of pressure on us.
So after 15 years of the podcast and us advertising, they can finally send us a bottle. Is
We
that
get
what you're
one
saying?
bottle.
Just one.
No, you want them to send us an aged 15-year-old bottle so that we can advertise it
I know, but
for them for free.
But I
No,
want
no, no,
our.
no, no,
For free for 15 years.
no, no, no.
And then
See,
after that, they get to send us exactly one bottle.
the way that you phrased it, John, was they get to send us after 15 years of free advertisement one bottle.
Oh, no.
So what we've learned is that John is not allowed to make the wording of the contract.
No, hold on. Let me rephrase that. I was saying
Okay.
when we get that bottle after 15 years,
Yes.
we will advertise it. Not 15 years advertising. At that one moment, we will advertise it.
Okay, say it one more time.
Seems like less of
hold
a
on.
good deal though for them.
Hold on. Let's hear this one more time.
Do
So-
we have to?
Just
Yes. When this podcast is still airing for 15 years,
Okay, so 15 years into the future,
Yeah.
yes, we will receive a bottle.
one bottle
One bottle.
Still
after
doesn't-
our 15 years.
really
one
doesn't
bottle
work out
each
any
for
better
us.
for us.
Oh,
One
see, now
bottle?
you're adding. So now you're adding.
I like
but that's
what he's
okay.
adding though.
Okay, you're going to wait 15 years for a bottle. For a
Each.
free bottle.
Free bottle.
Yep.
And then it'll have our podcast logo
Okay.
and name on it
Okay.
with
There's a
our
lot being
names
added
on
now.
it,
Yep. Okay.
and we will advertise it
Okay.
at that point. Nothing before.
So we have to wait 15 years
Yes.
for a bottle for free for each of us before we advertise for them.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay. That's the worst negotiation I've ever heard in my
I
life.
think it's a great negotiation.
He never
tactic.
said he was a good negotiator.
Yeah,
To
I
be
never
fair,
said that at all.
He
I
did
just
not
want-
make that claim.
Well, because they wrote up a contract and that's what they presented to us.
Who's they?
Who's writing up a contract?
Can't say the name.
Okay, so no, they
Oh, okay.
didn't. They didn't.
Thank goodness.
It would be cool if we actually made our own like whiskey.
If we were distillers,
Oh,
Yes.
bootleggers.
the menacing
Millennials
millennials
whiskey.
distillery.
Oh,
What?
Why couldn't
Wait,
we just call it Millennial Distillery?
Millennial.
Well, are we just
I'm-
going to do
yeah.
whiskey?
I'm an MD. Don't worry about. Yes, I am an MD.
We can put MD after our names.
Yes.
Well, do we know how to do beer?
Yeah, you just crack the top and you start drinking.
Or you could poke a hole in the bottom of the can and then crack the
Oh,
top.
that's called
I think.
shotgun.
Hold on.
I believe.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Okay.
Russ and I would have the business down. He would just drink it all, and we'd have nothing to
That's
sell.
the problem. We'd have a lot of
Whoa,
loss.
whoa! I would show the effects of said good time of drinking.
Actually,
That's great advertisement.
Actually, though, there was an episode of Dirty Jobs where he worked in a brewery, and
Oh.
at the brewery you could have
As
beer.
much-
You could have as much as really. I mean, you
You're
should
just-
just keep pouring glasses.
You're just sitting there. This is great.
We are in the wrong business.
I know.
Oh, yeah,
and
we need to
I've
get-
said that for a long time.
Yeah,
we
'cause
need to get to a distillery
or just make
or
our
make
own.
one. Yeah.
Invent our own distillery.
Do we have enough room here?
I don't know.
What do you
I
mean?
don't think so. Not for wide distillation.
Distillation.
Distillation. Okay, I like that one.
So
Yes, John.
hold on. If you were to invent a beer, what flavor would it be?
Why would I be inventing a beer? The best beer has already been invented. Why would we even try to improve on it?
What's the best
whoa,
one
yeah,
in
what's the
your
best beer?
Guinness?
Okay, yeah, he's a stout guy.
Okay. What's your favorite beer, Russ?
I'm a fan of. Actually, I like Blue Moon a lot. But I like lagers usually.
Oh, nice.
Guinness.
No, Guinness is a stout.
Oh, it is a stout. Lager would be Budweiser. Blue
He
Moon.
would like better.
He would mix up your beer. It's like, hey, we got some Guinness. And no, I don't want that. No. This is going to be better.
No,
So-
if I gave him a Guinness, he'd be like, "Thank you."
Oh, I would have. I wouldn't
Oh, yeah.
complain. I don't. It's not like I hate other types of beers. You asked what my favorite was.
Yeah. Well,
Stout, son.
No, lagers.
Lagers. I'm a stout. You're a lager. I'm
What's,
stout. You're a lager.
You're doing great so
Yeah,
far.
I am.
I do like a good, nice, smooth beer. So
He's
again,
like anything light.
You're a Stella Artois fan.
yeah, that's my man right there. Yes, I am.
Stellar Artois.
Very nice, smooth
John's about as classy a beer drinker as you can get. He doesn't go in for those IPAs or those
No,
stouts.
I do like
Yeah. The beer that you can actually get in a wooden mug and be like, yes, this is manly. He's like, pinky up.
He needs it in the wine glass.
My flute is unfilled right now.
Well, because Stella Artois does come in their own glass. It's a very nice glass too. Yes, but I do like a good.
Wait,
Guinness.
hold on.
What?
Wait,
What?
they come in their own glass? What do you mean?
Yeah, Stella Artois. They have their own like glass. They come with the beer.
They do?
They do. Yeah, they actually have like the emblem on there, the Stella Artois emblem too. Yeah, they actually have their own like legit like glass that comes
Wow.
with the beer if you really want.
What
it.
does the glass look like?
Nothing
Is it like
says white quite as much as a Mexican beer.
what? What does the glass look like?
Just looks like a normal glass, like beer glass. You know what you serve. It's just a really.
Does it
fancy-
have?
So
Does
it's
it
not
have
like
a
a-
flute? Does it have like a little neck?
That's
that
what
you
I was
can-
trying to get to. Does it have something
think it-
fancy about it?
I think it has like a gold rim and then like the S emblem on there.
Oh, Superman. It's a Superman glass.
Yes, there you go. I like it. So
Kryptonite lined.
Mm, you shall not have this. beer.
although I do like a good Guinness though.
Oh yeah,
Not
try to get back to the man side.
No,
Russ
no,
is more manly than you are.
Yes.
You made it, buddy.
Victory for me.
there was never an argument for that.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
take it. I'll take the
Yeah,
victory.
so-
He'll take a
Have the
victory
win,
whenever he gets
please.
it.
Like I need at least one, right?
Yeah, so no, because you guys like Guinness is good. I like Stella Artois. What's the Is
Which
it
is probably
Hi-
French.
It
not even
starts with an
Mexican.
H. The one of the green.
Heineken?
One. Heineken is that pretty good?
I don't drink
Yeah.
Heineken
I don't drink.
usually.
I've never had it.
I had it at a Vietnamese wedding, and that they bring you like if you do not have the bottle in your hand and drinking, if they suspect, it doesn't even have to be empty. If they suspect that your Heineken is gone, they bring you another one.
Oh wow.
Oh, after a 7-course meal
Mm.
and about 12 Heinekens, you're feeling great.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Full and fun.
So I've never had a Heineken. That's why I was like, have you had it before?
Well, I think. Wait, didn't you just ask us?
No, I've heard it's really good. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe I've had a Heineken at one point. If I have, it's been a long time,
'Cause
so I can't
who-
necessarily say
I guess I'd say what Heineken. What country is that from?
the
Heineken.
Netherlands.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's Dutch.
Oh yeah, the Netherlands.
Dutch beer?
Oh, for the love, we're back there.
It always comes full circle. He knew. I
Tastes-
think he was just guiding us here because he wanted.
It tastes
that.
like tulips. Yes. Oh.
yes. I
And if there's ever a leak, we put our finger in the dike. We get it.
I have my wooden shoes
They don't
on when I
lose a
drink my
drop.
Heineken. I wasn't sure because I heard really good stuff about Heineken. I've heard it's actually pretty good. That's why.
Oh.
So, but I've never had it.
Hey, thank you, Russ, for Heineken.
It's my people's greatest contribution to the world.
It really is.
Cheers.
'Cause
Cheers.
screw tulips
Wow,
and wooden shoes.
very effective. I mean, they provide good, foot support, arch support.
So, with this being the Friday episode,
Yes.
I hate to bring this up.
No, please do.
I hate to. Okay.
What?
So today,
Oh, okay.
Friday.
I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, that
it's
was.
Valentine's Day.
Son of a biscuit.
This is your fault.
I did say to bring it up. That was on me.
So, as we are here,
What's about it? What about it, John?
Yeah,
I know
John.
we've
Hey,
had-
John. Hey, John. What about it?
Oh,
John.
I'm trying to get to it.
You're taking your sweet time.
So, I know we've had our, let's say here, our
John, so help me. I'm going to find that paperweight and I'm going to check it right into your stupid
You
face.
see how you
Yeah,
see
it
how
happened.
okay,
It really
yeah.
escalates quickly. Actually, I'm just going to take this printer right next to me and smash it across your stupid face.
Hold on. So
Where
we've
it
all
says
right,
HP on your
we
forehead
have
now.
all had our differences on how we feel about Valentine's Day.
Yes.
So
It's a scam holiday. Yes,
Yes,
we
yes,
understand.
it is a scam. It's a scam. It
Uh-oh.
is a chance
Hopefully your
for.
wife isn't listening.
No, she does. That's fine. But no, it is a scam.
Oh, yeah,
He's
we're
not very
drunk.
romantic anymore.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not.
He locked that down and
Yeah.
no
Well,
romance
no,
anymore.
because I'm starting to actually. So a long time ago, Russ said he goes, I can be romantic any time of the day, any day of the
He
year.
isn't, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just I can be.
I
You
know.
can be.
The
But it's
option's there.
This day is focused on that thing. Like, but I like Russ's thing where it's like I can be romantic any day of the year. Why do I need to be romantic on this day?
Exactly.
John, we've swayed John.
That's because he's married now. He's not dating.
That's true. I know.
That's
I've
so
come to your
true.
side.
That's what happened.
It just took him getting married to
Right.
suddenly come to see the light.
But see, the thing is wives do the exact same thing. They justify it. Well, why do I have to? Why? Because I can do that any day. Yeah, but you don't because you're married. You used to, but now you're married. You don't. And I don't get why it's only the man's job on Valentine's Day to do something nice. It's supposed to be a romantic day for both parties.
He makes a good point because why
Suck
can't
it, women.
Oh, whoa. Hold on here. So, because no, that's a good point. Because why can't both parties do something nice on that day for each other? Why does it have to be only one party? That's mostly supposed to be the responsibility falls on them.
It is definitely a feminologist. What would you call it?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
misogynist. It could be the opposite. A feminizonist.
Oh, a feminist.
Because hold on, it's like you want flowers and chocolate and be wine and dined. Guess what I want? This is what I want. Why can't you do that for me?
But you know what? I'm a grown adult. I go out and buy my own chocolate.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
true.
I can just
Yeah.
go get my own flowers. I'm Miley Cyrus in this scenario. I buy
You
my
can-
own flowers.
You can buy yourself flowers, yes.
Write my name in the sand.
Oh,
I came in like a rat. Two different songs.
That's,
Sorry.
yeah, you're
I'm
missing
sorry.
that. You're crossing the
I'm sorry.
Well, because
Two different Mileys.
two different. Yeah, that's for sure.
I've seen videos of like people are some certain
That's
like
weird. We've seen videos
no
too, but
on
we don't
social
brag about
media.
it.
On social media where women are just like doing the whole stupid like hit the camera like I don't want flowers for Valentine's, and then there's another one who's responding I do want flowers for Valentine's. I'm like, we get it, you want something on Valentine's Day, what do you want? Just tell us.
Yeah, it's not usual
Acknowledgement.
for women to be confusing like that.
Yeah.
Tell you
it's
one
not-
thing,
yeah.
but also tell you the other thing. That's so out of the ordinary.
I want a
Because-
guy that's going to protect me, but it's sensitive.
Yes.
Well, which one is it? I don't want you to get angry, but you better step up when it's necessary. I don't know.
Because I saw one time a woman saying online, she was like, I don't want
Online?
flowers. Online.
Okay.
Sorry, video. She goes, I don't want flowers, I want boneless wings. I'm like,
hey.
I can do that
Hey.
easily.
Whoa.
Boom.
Whoa.
So
Where'd you get that private video of my wife?
Oh.
Who doesn't want a good boneless wing on Valentine's
I know.
Day?
12 of them.
Oh my gosh.
Like a dozen roses, you want 12 boneless wings.
I will bring that in a bouquet.
That's what they
Drizzled-
wanted. That's what they want. They want a
Drizzled.
bouquet.
Drizzled in your favorite
Yep.
sauce. Which
here's my thing.
wife
Why
would
don't
be
these
Parmesan.
broads go out and get a job and go get their own chicken wings, huh? How about that?
It's very true. It's very true.
How
Well,
about
they
them
have
apples?
alimony.
There's that side to it too, yes.
Huh?
Yeah, well,
Don't sit around waiting for a man to bring you chicken wings. Go out
Look.
and get your own chicken wings.
yeah. Then you can appreciate it when a man brings you chicken wings. Because you know how much it took for those wings to end up at your door.
Hold on, I got a question. Then both of you.
DoorDash.
Both of you.
A little violent
Okay.
there with the
No,
gun.
no, so-
thing.
I'm sorry,
that's
no.
double
No,
gunning
no.
it.
I'm
I
gonna
feel like
hit
I'm in
you
a
with
Mexican
some-
standoff right now.
I'm gonna hit you with
Just
some
'cause
questions.
it's John.
How come it always? Why can't this be reversal? Why can't we get
Reversaled?
no? Why can't we get wine and dined on Valentine's Day? Why can't the men be wine and dined?
Hold on.
That's a great. I mean, there's no excuse. This is 2025.
Yeah.
My man, preach! Come on.
Where are the ladies
Thank you.
getting goods for their men?
Yeah. Why does this have to be a women only event? Why can't
Why
the
doesn't
men?
my wife come home with a bottle of whiskey and
Let this
a
man
box
cook.
of chocolate?
Let this man cook. Come on.
Chocolate.
Exactly.
I totally thought you were going to say a bottle of whiskey and a bag of coffee, but okay, we'll go with.
I got plenty of coffee. That's
I kind of feel that this is like why I think the men are overlooked. Why don't we get wine and dine? Hey, what if I
Where
want 12
was
wings?
this, John, multiple years ago when we had
I wasn't
Yeah.
married.
That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
You didn't
I
understand.
kind of feel though that this is going to get a little adultish right now. I kind
Oh,
of
boy.
feel like if
Only
the
because we
men
mentioned it.
hold on, if the
It doesn't
men
have to get that way.
hold on, if the men take care of their women will take care of them.
I think we do take care of women 365 days of the year.
Holy, oh my. Okay, here we go. You can email John at his private email because I don't want to read any of these that are about to come in.
Hold on. I'm being serious though, where it's like, why can't okay, 1 year.
Wow, this is like a 180 for
This is
John.
absolutely.
Because, okay,
Absolutely.
little backstory. We used to do another podcast. It's off the air. You can't find it. John was lauded as being romantic.
Yes,
and like
the ladies loved him for his
loved
stance.
his take. Yeah, now he's done a complete 180.
Brent and I were demonized for taking a stand
That John is taking
that
right now.
John is, and actually probably going a little bit more extreme. Brent and I didn't demand that our wives buy us anything.
Yeah, no, we were just like, it's
on.
a normal day. I try to romance her every single day.
Hold
and
on.
John's like, no, this is a special day. This is the day where you can put her on cloud 9. Make sure that she's floating with
Rub her
rose petals.
feet and buy her flowers.
Yes. And now he's like, and now he's like, no, I want mine.
She needs to rub my feet.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm happy where you're at, John. I'm just saying that Brent makes a good point.
This is a gift for both of you.
How is that a gift
Yeah,
for
it
us?
wouldn't help us at all.
As soon as I got married, I said to myself, I'm joining their team.
Yeah, but Brent and I have been on this team, and we were demonized.
Yeah.
We had to close that last podcast because of
Your take
the
on
backlash
that.
we received.
Well,
Exactly.
guess what?
That's why Brent's
This
not on
is-
social media anymore.
Exactly.
He got
That's why
too
I
much
thought-
bullying, cyberbullying.
This is a new genre, and I will defend both of you till the end of the days.
Okay, well.
I mean, our position's already been
Yeah,
overrun.
we're
Brent
But
and
you
I
didn't
have
have
been
me.
prisoners of wars.
You did
know.
not have me on your side. Now you do. This changes the game.
But again,
it's weird when your husband when your wife finds that out.
Just give me this, guys. Come
I'm
on.
sorry. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You're
welcome,
down on the
Thank you.
foxhole with us.
Welcome,
Thank
welcome
you.
to the good side.
You're down for the struggle.
Holy
There you
cow,
go.
yeah, fish in the air. Let's do this, manpower.
I am proud of you for.
Thank
and
you.
There's something about
Husband
marriage
power.
when you realize
This was my gift.
This is untenable.
This was my gift to you guys when I got married.
Don't make
Can
it
you-
about a gift to us.
Can
Yeah,
you
that makes me
please-
uncomfortable.
especially on this day. Yeah, weirdo.
Do you want me to go back to where I did stand last time?
No,
I mean, you can, but you're gonna have to live up to it with your wife when she hears it. So
That's
go ahead.
because you spent this whole time disavowing your previous position.
I just thought I'd have more support. That's all.
Oh no, you have
got
support.
It's not a matter.
Uh-huh,
But
just I
when,
don't-
when Brent and I needed the support, you bailed and you doubled down on your not supporting us.
Yes,
It's because
you were-
I didn't have the ring on the
Yeah,
finger.
well,
Now
the
I do.
ring
So
makes
it
you
doesn't-
think.
The
Yeah.
ring makes the difference. There you go.
And it also tracks your movements. It really it's not really my precious. It's more her precious.
Brent's is actually a mood ring as well. That's
Yeah.
why it's always red.
That's not red. That is definitely black, like my heart.
Yeah, mine's black. Mine's black by mine. Oh, sorry.
That's not the finger your ring usually goes on.
It's weird that you put it on your index.
No, but like I said, I've had some time to think.
Oh yeah.
obviously, So
The ring makes you
The
think.
ring makes you
we
think,
have an
so-
episode with that exact title. Go back and listen to it.
exactly. So, but no, I feel like it should definitely be a partner day, not just one person day, partner day, where they both lift each other up, give each other gifts, and then it's all good.
Why does it even have to be a day?
Yeah, why does that? Why Valentine's?
Because
I want to abolish Valentine's Day. I don't think you
What about
quite
Sweetest
know.
Day though?
I don't even know what that is.
It's
I am too.
a day of sweetness.
That's garbage.
okay.
Well,
Do you even celebrate it? You're never sweet.
Oh dang.
I'm not saying that is. I didn't mean
Wow.
that as an insult.
It hurts
That was
feelings.
oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was complimentary.
It's like
to you.
rain on sugar. It melted.
I thought that was complimentary to you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no,
I don't
actually,
really care.
If
I'm like a cactus. Hug me, I'll prick you.
if they don't observe Valentine's Day, I want to be on that.
You want to be on what, the cactus?
No, on Brent's side. If they don't observe Valentine's Day, I want to be on that side.
I don't.
Your pocketbook wants you to be on that side too.
You know, in all fairness, though, in like the first few years of marriage, I did try to celebrate with my wife, and she was like, "Oh, babe, you don't need to keep buying me roses and chocolates and all this." I'm like, "Okay, well, what do you want?" She's just like, "Can you please do the laundry and the dishes?"
No, hold on. That's a test. Because women.
No, I don't really care. I stopped. I haven't. I buy her flowers every once in a while, but roses are not her. This is the key, though. You have to figure out what flower is your wife's favorite, because I figured out what flower my wife's favorite is, and it's not roses.
Does she just like the thorns?
Yeah, she just prefers the stems. It's weird.
She just wants something to stab you with. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
So,
She's
okay.
like,
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
She's married
exactly.
to you.
yeah. She's like, run.
I just want a flower that reminds me of your personality.
Thorny.
A thistle?
Yeah.
Thorny thistle.
Yeah. Can it be a crown? Because you always think that you're head of this household.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
The last
that
time
a
Brett
little
was
bit-
ever on the podcast.
Was that a little bit?
I know for a fact your wife listens.
Yeah.
Let's
She won.
Let's move on to President's Day. Yay!
I celebrate that. I get my wife a great Abraham Lincoln beard.
Oh my word.
That what you're
Yeah,
into there?
Yeah. I'm like, there you go, babe. Knock yourself
Oh,
out.
geez.
Little
It-
Emancipation Proclamation.
Romancipation.
Does that Valentine's Day was just a made up holiday, right? So that's not a federal holiday.
It's a made up holiday.
It's-
If it's
yeah.
federal, everybody would have it off. And by everybody,
Oh,
we
now
mean
see,
the mail.
I would get behind Valentine's Day if I got it off from work. I
Oh,
would
that's
make
not
the
bad.
sacrifice there.
Yeah.
I'd buy the box of chocolates. Figure
So
out
it's
what
just
her
an
favorite
overrated
flower is.
holiday meant to buy chocolates and flowers and blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
cool.
Hallmark holiday. That's why it's called a Hallmark holiday.
Holiday, yeah.
Yeah. Just like Sweetest Day. Wow, he
Yeah,
is
who-
really
He's,
turned.
he's,
He's
re- yeah,
really
that
just
is about as
flip-flopped.
180 as you can get.
Yeah. That's,
Husband's
I mean,
rule. There you
Oh boy.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my.
He's kind of going on a husband's rights bender here.
yeah. It's like,
Okay,
now you're going to be like, oh, we need rights and whatnot. It's going to be weird. Let's not do that.
Yeah, be
Well, if
careful
they're-
because most of our
hold on,
listeners are
hold on.
female. So
if they're gonna have Valentine's Day for women, they should have Husband's Days for men.
They would argue that's Father's Day if you're a father, or that's
not
every
everyone-
day that
but
you
not-
come home and recline.
But not everyone's a father. That's the thing. So you
I
gotta-
know, but then they would revert to every day that you come home.
But
and
you already have
recline.
Mother's Day, so you need
Just-
something
Yeah,
else.
but if you're not a father, she's not a mother.
well, maybe your relationship isn't that great. I
you
mean,
know what? If they're gonna have Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's, they should have Gladiator Day. That's a manly thing.
actually, that's kind of okay. I'm willing to explore this. When
Do
we
you
get- is there like
are
a-
we rebuilding the Coliseum?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All men are
Oh my
called
God.
to the Coliseum
Yes.
for Gladiators Day.
Like in Rome or just
No, not in Rome.
No.
That's garbage. The empire fell long ago.
the American Empire is still standing. So
The
let's-
American. We're going
let's
to base
build
it
it
in
here.
Greenland.
There we go.
Ooh, yes.
That's why we're actually taking it
That's
over.
why, because it's the
We
place
need
to
a
go.
place.
Yeah.
We need a place for a Coliseum.
I'm on
Gladiator Day.
Trump.
What are
Call
you
me.
gonna do it in the Coliseum, there, Russ?
I'm going to be the announcer.
That's a high honor,
Thank you.
actually.
Thank you.
Shut up, John. What are you doing, John?
I'm fighting.
Oh, okay.
They always
He's like, I'm the announcer's assistant.
Assistant to the regional manager. I'm just...
They're going to have gardens around the Coliseum.
No, I'd be a warrior. I'd be a glad. I mean, I died in the first round. So that's fine. Sure.
I think you would last longer. You're scrappy.
So,
They wouldn't
And
give me a sword.
I think
Especially when you
most
find
men-
out the prize is a Heineken.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I feel like most gladiators or warriors go after the head, and they would just miss yours.
well,
They practiced on a taller dummy.
And on at least a 6-foot one.
well, they have.
I can't hit this guy.
They have.
It's invincible.
They have certain like actually weapon
Okay, I'll
things.
Taco Bell.
They have certain weapon categories. So certain people get this weapon, and certain people they that weapon, and then you have the peasants.
Wow, so it's racist.
It is kind of racist. So
Okay.
I just get my fists.
Oh, you just
Yeah.
get your fist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Two very potent weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, yes. It's a little bit of
Well, when you
thunder
go
and
against
little
a
bit of
guy with
lightning.
two swords, it
I
doesn't
get
really work out. He just stabs the fists, and I'm like, oh, I'm dead.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I would suspect that you would turn into Wolverine instantly.
That's my dream. If they had that project, I'd sign up. I don't care if I died.
You know this is incredibly painful, and you're probably gonna. I'll sign me up,
Yeah.
guys. You already sold me on it. Okay.
John's like, put it in me. Just do it.
Just do. Sir, this will kill you within
Be
5 seconds. I
Valentine's
don't
Day
care.
to me.
Give it to me. Did you see Hugh Jackman? He could do it. I can do it.
What a weird Valentine's Day episode.
No, it's the
All right,
perfect
we're
one
gonna,
for
we're
the
gonna
menacing.
stand by it. I stand by everything that's been
Absolutely,
said.
absolutely, I stand by it.
Hey,
Even-
if women get a Valentine's Day, men should get a Gladiator Day.
Yeah, why? How did Valentine's Day become just about women?
I don't know. Because we were like, let's be chivalrous. It's always about
Yeah,
women.
I wouldn't want to get into that.
Yeah, but that just means you open a door for them. This one, we're like bringing them chocolate and flowers.
Yeah, this is when you like treat them like human beings. It's
Yeah, when did we start doing that?
when they got the right to vote. I
Oh
heard.
boy, okay. I should have known we pushed that one just a little too far.
It's weird because our ratings in other countries have gone way up.
We got a huge listener base in Iraq.
Huge.
It's not because we're buying scotch from them.
No. Even though I've heard Iraqi scotch is to die for.
top notch.
Actually, well, hold on. No. You have a good idea.
Iraqi scotch.
No. Well,
Oh.
not that. No, but
I
actually,
feel like
that's
they might have a problem with alcohol.
No, to go along with Gladiator Day, each woman should give their man a bottle of scotch.
Oh. Well, except for Russ, because all he has to do is announce. I
No,
think
but
all
it
the warriors
gets better with the scotch. Hold,
I think all the
no.
warriors get a bottle of scotch
yes.
because
No,
they
no,
have
no.
to go out and give their lives. All Russ has to do is go, here's fighter Maximus Glatimus
But
Octavius.
You can't even remember the guy's name.
I'm not trying
I
to.
would remember his name.
No, you wouldn't.
if
Not
you-
if you're drinking. You would forget.
No.
I remember your name.
Because they need something to wet their whistle.
Who?
The announcer.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
can have a
Thank
sip
you.
of water.
Because he's announcing all day. He needs
The
something
water's
simple.
bad in Green.
Exactly.
No.
So nothing goes
Nothing
down better than
pure.
a nice glass of scotch, and he can announce. He goes, and now presenting the Warriors.
And let me tell you another thing about these warriors.
A week, I can take you one of them.
Look at this guy. Where's your armor, pal?
You call that a sword? Ha ha! You'll die in 5 seconds.
Look at him.
You-
in his
It would be
loincloth.
me. I'm like, I don't have a sword.
You brought a trident. What are you, Poseidon? What a loser. Am I right?
Kill him. Wait, who?
Is that who are you talking to?
Oh, my glass is
What?
empty. I need to refill. Hold on.
Why
here.
are there 3 giants coming at me right now?
Actually, before we end, though, I thought, John, you sent us a pretty interesting topic in our group chat
I did.
of shorter men live nearly 3 years longer than taller men, according to a study.
Both of you are screwed.
We're-
I'm
yeah,
going to
you're
live
gonna-
longer than both of you.
The podcast in the final 3 years will be just John.
Yes.
So he'll get all 3 bottles of the 15-year deal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
It's going to be
That's
great.
his plan. That's been his plan all along.
You crafty.
He knew he had it. He had it planned just out enough that
Yeah.
he would
Hold on.
outlive us.
I know he's gonna outlive us and be like, babe, I was forced to say that stuff on Valentine's Day.
No,
That was all Russ. They had that scripted for me.
Yes, he just tricked us. Oh my
Did he
goodness.
trick us or did he just show us his hand?
Oh,
I think yes.
that's true. He just
And not a gesture of goodwill,
no, it wasn't.
but the backhand.
It was
It was
middle
more
fingers.
the pimp hand that he just showed us.
This podcast is mine. Screw you all.
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Just the mask is off.
I just think that that site I see that I feel like people just do random studies. I'm like, how?
Because they're getting that government grant money until
Yeah, it's true.
Elon
But
stops
how is
it.
that proven? How is it proven that short people live longer than tall people?
Yeah, how do you
How do
actually?
you do that?
You are closer to the gas, which is weird that you would live longer than us.
No, aren't you tall? You were closer because you're taller. You're taller than to the glass.
Was it
gas.
cold air?
Not glass.
Sorry,
gas.
Gas. Well, the gas might hit you quicker than the glass. So.
What glass are we?
I don't know. He
What
said
gas
gas.
are we
Sorry.
talking about?
Oh, you know. You've had flatulence before.
Oh my word! Of course.
Give a little poop poop.
I don't know how more women listen to this podcast. It's mostly just fart jokes and
Toilet talk.
talks of people's tops falling off if you
That was
listen to
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays.
Why do we have to go back to Wednesday?
Is this
'Cause
why
you
the other
guys do
countries
it.
laugh at us?
Possibly.
Okay.
They're
What
not
do you think?
laughing at us.
Hold
They're
on.
laughing with us.
What do you think? They have it better? We
No, I
finance
don't.
all
That's
they
why
do
I'm like, why are they
anyways.
laughing? They're probably dealing with the same issues we are.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know the short guys that are like, we are closer to the gas. Just saying.
I just thought that was
Anybody
such a
walk through a protein fart recently?
No,
John has.
I
John
have
has,
probably, yes.
unfortunately.
Yeah. I just well, no, hold on. It's oh, sorry. I know. I find
It's probably because your blood doesn't have to go as far as
Why
our
are you
blood.
apologizing? It's this guy.
No. Because I'm saying like I'm sorry. Because like
Oh, the blood pumps.
yeah.
Less strain on the heart.
Yes.
There you go.
Blood.
But I think it's downrightfully stupid to do all these like ridiculous studies.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
short people versus tall people, fat versus skinny people, women versus like who's doing these studies?
You know,
Are they
Harvard.
educated people?
Yeah. Harvard.
We
Yale.
should do a study and
Yeah.
get some of that grant money.
Yeah, heck yeah.
How much whiskey can you drink before you pass out?
No, I'm not sure if I want to do that.
I mean, I'll do that study.
All right. We can get $10 billion from the government.
It's beautiful.
There you go. Here we go.
There
We're going
it
to start
is.
right now.
Did that take you a little while to get the top?
no, he
kinda
was
did,
waiting for
sorry.
you to shut up.
Oh, okay. Was that what it was?
Yeah. He was like, hold it. Hold it.
Well, because hold on, didn't someone do like like a zombie study, like like world ending type thing? Like people have done Oreo studies. I'm like, do
Wait.
people
What's it? What's an Oreo study?
I think someone was saying like how many Oreos can people eat in one? I don't know.
Go on.
Is he still? Oh well, I don't know.
Can we get? How do we get involved with that?
Russ is like, my. So far, I've only eaten 3 in one setting.
I feel like I would be a textbook person for them to study.
You would.
You definitely, yes.
How
So
many mega stuff Oreos did he eat?
He ate 500.
He's now sweating the contents out.
No,
It's
his sweat is black from the
Yeah.
Oreo.
My sweat is just the cream
yeah.
from the inside of it. Why does he keep
Oh,
licking
no.
himself? No, I'm sweating the cream.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
It's
I
delicious.
just feel like there's so much more educational studies you could do besides like, the lifespan between short men and tall men. Who cares?
Somebody,
The tall
I care.
man.
If
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
the tall man.
If you're gonna outlive me by 3 years, I feel like I need to know this.
Yeah. And why are you outliving me by 3 years?
And does that mean that
stabbed you? That's what.
Well, is it because
they're all
bullied?
murderers?
Yeah.
all
Murderers,
short
yeah.
men are murderers. Is what it boils down
You
to.
can't see us because we're so short. Like,
What
true.
was that?
Yeah.
The question is, though, I'm an inch shorter than Brent.
Yeah.
So does
you're gonna
that
live
mean
longer.
I'll live
You'll
3
live
years
longer.
So you'll live 3 years longer than me,
Yep.
and I'll live 3 years longer than
Boom.
Brent.
Well, he's gonna
Unless
die.
I get hooked up with that Oreo study.
Yeah, so it's true.
Then Brent will outlast me.
Yeah, so
By like 16 years.
it's just
I'm gonna get my bottle of whiskey.
You're not gonna
I'm not gonna.
you're on
let
your
that
deathbed,
yeah.
but you outlived it, so you were able to get
I'm
your
waiting for
whiskey.
the study from like some sort of university. How long can a human survive in the Serengeti? Probably not long.
Do you have anything? Like,
Yeah, why
maybe
would you
this is a
study
study
that?
we should, like, do you get to bring anything to the Serengeti with you?
You get
Where
to
is the Serengeti, by the way?
It's right next to the Lowengetty.
the African Getty.
Oof.
I could deal.
You
with
are not being politically
I regret
correct.
I'm
asking
sorry. So
questions.
this is like, I just find
Thought it
all
would be
these,
fun.
Yeah,
Little did I know.
Serengeti. I don't know where it's at.
I just find all these studies absurd and like why are people
Then why
doing
do
that?
you give them to us?
Because there are like we could do a study
And
about
why
be
don't
famous like
you-
that.
Why don't you tell us what or how a shorter man lives longer than a taller man? Because I
Does the
tried.
study even know?
Yeah.
Did they
Are
just,
they just guessing?
tapped a short guy and a tall guy, and they're like,
How old
well,
are
and we locked them in a room together, and the tall guy died first.
No, it was probably like
Did you give him food? Were we supposed to?
it was
Wasn't part of the study.
half his leg was missing?
they misdiagnosed the study. They probably had some sort of 6'4", like 85-year-old man versus like a 5'2", like 25-year-old man. Who's gonna live longer? Well, he's old and I'm young, so obviously me.
I feel like there's some variables that you need to take account of, like age. Coming right.
That's
out
always
of
a
it.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty big.
Well, we have this 100-year-old tall guy and this 32-year-old short guy. Yeah, Doing okay over there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, like I
Don't
said,
worry about
another thing I just can't. So it says science says women's have more active brains than men.
Women's?
Women.
it. Women's.
Women's.
Did he just...
Yeah, he
Women's.
just said
Okay, I just wanted
women's
to make
have
sure I...
more active brains than men.
How do you
Double plural.
Have you ever talked to a woman?
I think two plurals make a double plural makes a singular.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. So how do you know? How do you know a woman's brain's more
Have
active
you
than man's?
talked to do you talk to your wife?
Yes.
Wait,
Okay.
more active?
More active.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because there's every scennario
Yeah.
running.
Oh, I
Like,
guess that's true.
Yeah.
did I leave the
Nice.
stove on? Is the oven on? Is
I've-
my husband going to murder me today?
No, I've woken up in the morning and my wife is like, I've gone I leave for work. I kiss her, I hug her goodbye. I'm like, good. And halfway through the day, I'm like, hey, how's it going? And she goes, actually, it's going kind of terrible. And I'm like, oh, what's going on? And she goes, I had a bad dream. And I instantly text back, I didn't do it. It was a dream.
Yes.
That's true.
Like,
I'm
That's
like,
so
no.
true.
I'm like, I'm serious. And she goes, I know, but it still was so real. Like, no, it wasn't real. It was a dream. You fabricated this. I don't know what it was. You don't even have to tell me. I didn't do it.
It's also why when your wife asks you, how was your day? Good.
Good.
And then you ask her how her day was, and you get the next hour is committed to this story about her day at work.
Well, I drove to work, and then someone cut me off. It's like, oh, I don't need to hear about it. And then I got to work, and they're like, someone.
Can we shorten this up, please?
Yeah.
It's also,
Can I get the Cliff Notes?
the concept of, I don't think women actually understand this, but if you ask your husband what he's thinking about and he says nothing,
It's true.
it literally means he is maybe what pops into his head is, I wonder how long the people have been waiting. Let me finish. Holy crap.
Somebody's brain is active.
Sheesh.
Our women's brain over
There's a
here.
woman over there. He might be thinking about how long the people have been stationed up before they lit the beacons of Gondor. But, otherwise, there's really not a lot of other things going on up in his brain. It's going to be really kind of minutia is what is going on up there.
I'm sorry. The beacons were lit because Gondor called for aid.
Yeah, well, we know why. I'm not asking why. I'm saying how long they were stationed up there.
And will Rohan answer?
Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell?
But that's true because my wife's, hey, what are you thinking? Nothing. Oh,
Well-
seriously, what are you thinking? And then I'll make up some outlandish. Well, I was kind of thinking what would happen
To
if
make up something.
If you went and made me a sandwich, would I be grateful for that? Would I thank you? Would I give you a kiss? I don't know. Really, that's what you were thinking? No, I wasn't thinking anything.
It's like, do I want crispy bacon or not crispy
Yeah,
bacon?
guys don't think about too much.
Yeah.
Like,
No, we
it's-
don't. So
Did I poop 3 times yesterday or 4?
did
And
I
is
wipe?
that normal? Should I Google that?
When was the last time I changed my underwear?
I think I wiped yesterday. Yeah, I wiped yesterday. I'm good. So yeah.
Is this shirt? Does it?
But no,
It's
but
fine.
like
It doesn't
to get back to
smell.
the thing, like I have some random things that pop up. Like, here's one: science says people who are always run late are more creative and successful. How do you know that?
Yeah,
No,
'cause you
we
are
know you.
not-
Yes,
That's not true.
we know.
Because I'm not creative or successful. So there you go.
In all fairness, you did beat me to the studio today, but that was like
I am living proof that that's not true.
Yeah.
180, just a whole 180 after marriage.
Well, guys, we are at the end of this episode.
We could do a 180.
We can do whatever we want. I mean, technically. Why don't we do a 360 and get on out of here?
Oh,
How about
look
a
at that!
720?
Oh.
Have you ever accidentally said that
No,
when you meant to? Somebody did like a
Oh.
complete turnaround, and you
He
say
made
they
a
did a
complete-
360.
made a
So
complete
we haven't
360.
changed at all. I guess not.
Yeah.
I did a 1080.
Oh, now I'm dizzy.
What's that?
I'm dizzy.
I'm
You
nauseous.
see the person's head explode, unless it was a woman, because then she's thinking 16 different things.
She's probably like, yeah, I know. That's exactly what I was thinking.
It happened to me in a dream, but it wasn't a dream. It was so realistic that it is today.
That's a classic across the board. Women have dreams about their husbands doing something,
Yeah,
and
nefarious.
they hold
Apparently,
it against. Oh, it's always nefarious.
Yeah.
You had another wife. It was a dream.
it was never. I did something nice for you, and then you wake up in a great mood, and there's like,
I brought you
it is-
flowers and celebrated Valentine's
Yeah.
Day.
it's always you cheated or you did this, and it's like, no, I didn't. It was and I have to justify myself to your dream.
You had nothing to do with.
Or
Step it up, babe.
Or you wake up because you got kicked in the shin and you're like, what the heck? Sorry. I'm like, for what?
Well, if
You
my wife went, sorry, I'm kicking that dude out of my bed because that's not my wife.
All right. On that note, thanks for listening, folks. We'll be
And
back.
those were some pretty warm toes.
We'll be back next week, maybe.
Have a great weekend.
Maybe.